Hello everyone, welcome to another lecture on Anthropology, Paper 1. Today, the topic which we are going to discuss is Chapter 1.2, Relationship with Other Disciplines. The first one which we are going to see is Social Science versus Anthropology. Please note that this topic, that is 1.2, is not so important with respect to the UPSC exam. So, just try to have a framework for each and every discipline that has been mentioned in the syllabus so that it will be handy when in case a question has been asked from this topic and you will be able to manage the question. So first, what are social sciences? So these are the subjects that study about the human society and the social relation between them. So what are the subjects involved? Anthropology, sociology, even criminology, or social work, or archaeology, economics, human geography, etc. It encompasses a wide range of disciplines. So just have a view on this so that during exam you could take one point from any of these disciplines and you could make a proper answer. First one is definition. So what is anthropology? We have studied about this extensively in our topic 1, that is meaning of anthropology. If not, please refer that video. So it is a study of humanity. It encompasses subfields like biology, cultural, linguistic and archaeology. It is a holistic discipline that seeks to understand the diversity of human societies across time and space. Similarly, what is social science? It is a discipline that is dedicated to the systematic study of human society and social relationships. Anthropology is also one of the social studies. So what are the disciplinary subfields? For anthropology, we know it's cultural anthropology, biological, linguistic, archaeology, and you can also add applied anthropology, which is considered as the fifth subfield. Then for social science, it includes sociology, psychology, economics, political science, geography, and history. What is the key focus area? Anthropology emphasizes the study of small-scale societies, their cultural practices, kinship systems, and the understanding of human cultural diversity as well as biological diversity. Whereas social science, sociology examines the social structures and social institutions, whereas psychology focuses on individual behavior and mental processes, whereas economics studies the allocation of resources and political science analyzes the political systems and power structures. Next, methodologies. For anthropology, participant observation, ethnography, qualitative methods, excavation, and analysis of material remains, etc. In case if you are not aware of any of this, please watch our previous videos so that you will get a very good understanding of all this. Next, for social science, it uses methods like quantitative methods, surveys and experiments, statistical analysis, and archival research, which are common for all the fields like sociology, psychology, and economics. The differences in temporal and spatial study. Anthropology studies societies across time and space. It includes contemporary cultures as well as ancient civilizations and extinct human species. Whereas social science, it also examines the historical and contemporary phenomena, but the focus may be more on specific time periods or geographical regions depending on the discipline. Interdisciplinary connections. We have seen that anthropology is inherently interdisciplinary. It draws insights from biology, linguistics, history, and many other subfields to provide a holistic understanding of human existence. Whereas social science, this discipline also often collaborates with each other, like biology, neuroscience, environmental science, but they may not inherently integrate diverse perspectives to the same extent as anthropology. Cultural relativism, it is key principle in anthropology, whereas in social science, they may also strive for objectivity, but cultural relativism is not as uniformly emphasized across all social science disciplines. Scope, anthropology has a wider scope. It examines both biological and cultural aspects of humanity, whereas social science scopes varies among disciplines. For example, sociology may focus on social structures, while psychology explores individual behaviors and cognitive processes. It is not much wider compared to anthropology because it studies humans in totality. That is all aspects of humans. Next, let's discuss the relationship between anthropology and behavioral sciences. So, what are the behavioral sciences? What they try to study? They try to study the human behavior through the use of experimentation and observation. Behavioral scientists focuses on factors such as conscious thoughts, motivation, social influences, contextual effects, and habits. For example, behavioral economics try to study why people spend more during the festival time. So, what are the subjects involved? Anthropology, behavioral economics, cognitive psychology, consumer behavior, social psychology, and sociology. If you look at the disciplines and the disciplines from the previous slide, it's almost similar. So there is no much points to emphasize on. So you can use the same framework that has been used in the previous slides. So let's move on to the next topic. Next, we will discuss the relationship between humanities and anthropology. What is humanities? Humanities discipline tries to study the human experience and the way in which people define and document their experience. For example, through philosophy, literature, religion, art, music, etc. So, what are the disciplines involved? Visual arts, architecture, literature, folklore, history, philosophy, political science, and even anthropology, for that matter, psychology and sociology. So, what is the focus area? Focuses on the study of humans by examining various aspects such as culture, society, language, evolution, etc. Whereas humanities focus on human experience through the lens of literature, philosophy, history, etc. It emphasizes the exploration of human values, beliefs, and expressions. Next, methodologies. Anthropology uses a combination of qualitative and quantitative methods, including participant observation, ethnography, interview surveys, excavations, etc. Whereas humanities primarily uses qualitative methods, emphasizing critical analysis, interpretation, and the examination of text, artworks, and cultural artifacts. Interdisciplinary nature. We have already seen that anthropology is inherently interdisciplinary. It draws from various disciplines such as sociology, biology, linguistics, whereas humanities encourages interdisciplinary approaches but is primarily composed of distinct disciplines like literature, philosophy, and history. Next, the difference between holism and specialization. We all know that anthropology is more holistic, that is try to study human in totality, both cultural and biological differences, whereas humanities is more specialized discipline, each focusing on specific aspects of human expression and thought. For example, literature explores written works and philosophy examines fundamental questions of life. Next, the application part. Anthropology directly contributes to practical solutions in areas such as cultural preservation, development, and public health. And we also have a fifth subfield, that is applied anthropology, purely dedicated for this purpose. Whereas humanities is not always directly applied. Humanities discipline contribute to a deeper understanding of human values, ethics, and cultural expressions, which can inform various fields. Let's discuss some of the commonalities between these two disciplines. Both are human-centered focus. That is, they try to explore the human thought, creativity, and social structures. Next, interdisciplinary collaboration. For example, scientists from both disciplines can collaborate to address questions related to cultural interpretation, historical understanding, and human expressions, etc. Third, cultural exploration. Both disciplines involve the exploration of human cultures, beliefs, values, and expressions. They seek to understand the diversity and complexity of human experience. Today, we have finished the discussion on topics related to the relationship between social science, anthropology, or behavioral sciences versus anthropology, and humanities versus anthropology. In the next lecture, we will try to see the relationship between anthropology versus medical science or anthropology versus health sciences, etc. Till then, thank you. Goodbye.